guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Enjoy. So today I just want to tackle a small issue, but it's very sensitive. The issue of success. Najua most of us young people have the urge to be successful in our lives. We have like the flame in us that we are determined to make it in life, and that sometimes najua inaweza lead even to stress. Because I myself, sometimes I'm stressed. I'm like, what do you want in life, Zain? What's your dream in life, Zain? But I just want to start with a small story of 3 guys. Let's name our guy A, guy B, and guy C. Guy A, B, and C used to work in the same company, and they earned a salary of 600 shillings per day. That's approximately, if you do your maths right, approximately 18,000 in a month, and that's just a normal job in our country. So let's deal with guy A and B, their relationship. Guy A earned 600 in a day. Guy B earned the same 600 in a day. But guy A spent all his money into waste, partying, drinking, women, and just having fun. But guy B had a thought. He thought, why don't I save just 50 bob in a day? So in 600 shillings, if he saved 50 bob in a day, that meant that he had remained with 550 to spend in all his other expenditures. So after 1 year, how much do you think guy B had saved with just a mere 50 bob in a day? That's a lot. And if you do the calculations right, it's approximately 18,000 shillings in a year. That meant that just with a saving of 50 bob, guy A had earned money worth working for 13 months instead of just 12 months in a year. Because the 18,000 is worth 1 month his salary compared to guy A. Wouldn't expect such people to be in the same level of life after just 10 years of working together in the same place. Of course not. Guy A will have just done a lot of work for nothing, while guy B will have saved approximately 180,000 shillings for the next 10 years he saves. So let's take the relationship between guy B and C. So guy C also had the same idea. Let me also save 50 shillings in a day. After 1 year, he had the same amount as guy B. Guy C also had 18k after 1 year. He had saved 18,000 shillings the same way guy B did. But the difference between guy B and C is that guy C thought, like, if I hold on to these 18,000 shillings, nizieke tu mahali kwa account, my savings account, nitafaidika aje? So after 1 year of saving 18,000 shillings, guy B decided, wacha nichukue hii pesa yangu nende ni invest in just a small business yenye itaweza kunipea some more profit as I keep on saving on my work. So both of them had 18,000 shillings. But guy B saved his money in an account and locked it. But guy C took the 18,000 shillings and invested it in another business. So let's just give guy C a profit of 5,000 shillings in a year, and that's really low, because in 1 year unaweza make profit mingi sana, but let's just give him a profit of 5,000 shillings in a year. So in the same 10 years, guy A, B, and C, guy A will have nothing. Guy B will have 180,000 shillings, the ones he saved for 10 years, and guy C, look at this, he invested his money in a small business that gave him a profit of 5,000 shillings in in a year. In 10 years that will be 50,000. 50,000 shillings ukiongezea kwa the 180,000 shillings zenye amesave with his 50 bob from the work, itakuletea a total of 230,000 shillings. You see the difference there? The A, B, C, they all do the same job. But at the end of the day, after 10 years of working together, guy C has 230 shillings in his account, while guy B has 180,000 shillings, while guy C had nothing. So what I'm trying to say is that pesa ni kama punda. Punda ikizaliwa, when it grows up and you don't work with it, hauipei kazi, hauipei anything, if that donkey was supposed to live for 10 years, itaishi just for 5 years because umeweka tu hapo idle. Na pesa works the same way. If you take your money and just put it in a place, itabaki to the same amount of money, haitaongezeka, haitafanya anything. But if you take that same money and you may save and invest in another side business, side hustle, while still saving the same way you did to earn the 18,000 shillings in a year, it brings a very big difference. The human brain, sorry, you have a problem with the lighting. The human brain is a very powerful tool. The moment you realize to channel its power, the power of your thoughts, you realize to channel them into your actions with some will and determination in your life, you will achieve what you always dream for, and that is success. Because everyone dreams to be successful one day in life, either to make your mama proud, either to make yourself proud, some even to make the society proud of them. Money works with one just simple rule, the rule of attraction. And what's that rule? Pesa hauwezi iachilia iende ifanye kazi na irudi back the same way venye uliitoa. Once you let money go work in the market, in the surrounding, I don't mean literally working, I mean you invest it in some place, it will come back with a very, very big profit yenye haungepata kama ungeficha hiyo pesa kwa mfuko. The way una treat pesa yako yenye uko nayo kwa mfuko sahihi, determine what you will have in your life 10 years from now. The way una heshimu just a 20 bob in your pocket is to determine the discipline yenye uta take care of your investments, of your savings, of every single bit of money in your life. Pesa haikuletwa kwa dunia ikae kwa mfuko. Pesa ililetwa ifanye kazi, it grow, and most importantly, it obeys our command, not us obey its command. Once pesa imerealize, imekaa tu kwa mfuko yako, hakuna anything inafanya hapo ndani, hakuna any importance. Umeiweka tu imetulia hapo. That man will find any means ikuponyoke kwa mkono yako, iende to a person mwenye anajua its value, someone who can control it, command it, and even make it to bow down on him. How do you think rich people become successful? They don't let money take control of them. They control their wealth, they control their money. And that's the discipline yenye ukimaintain with just a little bit of saving in your life, it's going to make your life change. In just 10 years from now, you'll start to smell and look just like success itself. So think wisely before you make any decision with just a 20 bob in your pocket. Kama uko na 50 bob, si lazima uende ukule smoki mbili. Just one smoki imetosha. The rest chukua, save kwa mfuko yako. Si uko na 100 kwa mfuko, si lazima uende ukunywe soda kubwa. Just go buy a small soda 30 bob, yenye baki chukua save. Difference gani? It's the same. It's the same thing. Soda kubwa, soda ndogo, it's the same soda. But it's the brain that determines what you think of it. Kama jicho ingekuwa inaweza kuongea, like literally speaking, then many people will be disappointed with their lives, with how much wealth, pesa yao yenye wameflash kwa hiyo choo. You know that you can just survive with just a simple food. Badala ya kuenda kununua nyama 500 ni just chukua nyama tuso 300 save. Utakula nyama au utakula nyama? These are your youthful years. It's now the right time to start and think about what or where you want to be 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Hauwezi kaa chini ukasema utaanza kusave ukikuwa 50 years. It's now when you are in your 20s, late 20s, early 20s, but in your 20s, just try to save a little bit of money and invest in what you believe in your dream, in your career, and see how it changes your life. That's just a simple rule to success. Nothing. Just use your brain. Try to think of what you want to be, where you want to be later in life, and just apply a little bit of will and determination to your dream, and you'll see where it will take you. And when I say invest, I don't mean just take your savings and invest in anything. You just go put it in a business that will, in fact, itakunyang'anya savings zako zenye umesave for almost 20 years. I'm trying to say that invest wisely into something unajua, with this project in my hand, itaniletea faida fulani yenye najua hiyo by the end of the year it's sure bet sitakuwa nimetengeneza less than 5k in a month. For example, let me just give you an example. Right now, save like approximately 30,000. Ukichukua hiyo 30,000, the same 30,000, uende ununue like one pool table. Do you know that every 20 bob yenye mtu atafungua kucheza hiyo game hapo kwa pool, it's a profit to you. Because pool haitakuhitaji electric bill, haitahitaji water bill, haitahitaji anything. Once you just invest that money in there, it's that you just start counting profits with profits with profits. So my advice to you is just sit down at this moment. Try to think of the step you want to make in life and start investing in your dream.